One of the biggest new things right now is the Bahamas is experiencing a huge slowdown in tourism. Travelers are canceling their bookings or are booking less to go to the Bahamas. And it's all because of a security situation that happened earlier this year. So in January, State Department released a travel alert warning travelers about the uptick in murders in the Bahamas in the neighborhood of Over the Hill. And it's caused a lot of alarm because Bahamas is a very popular destination, very safe typically. But there's been an uptick in gang violence in the country, in particular Nassau, and that's been a huge problem. There's a lot of media coverage that's making it seem very, very serious. So scaring off a lot of people. People are just choosing to book and go somewhere else. So Bahamas is losing a good amount of tourism because of this whole media sensation. And the big thing is the government has not given an effective response. They had a little press release, a statement by the prime minister a few weeks ago, but that didn't do much because the bookings for short-term rentals and hotels continue to slow down the week after. So they're not doing enough to reassure travelers of their safety. They have to respond to the media sensation. If they don't, they're going to have a tough year for tourism. The big thing that could really set things off is there's a high-profile incident, violence, murder, or whatnot in Bahamas. What happened with Natalie Holloway in Aruba a few years ago, about over 10 years ago, and it slowed down Aruba's tourism sector for years. So Bahamas has to be very careful to do what they can to reassure safety, put up public surveillance, protect travelers, and combat this whole narrative of them having an uptick in violence. Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of travelers. And the sad part is Bahamas is an archipelago, a lot of islands. It's and the violence is concentrated in a small area of one of the cities. So they have to do more work to combat this narrative, or else their tourism sector is going to have a big slowdown. And they have to reassure travelers of their safety.